Hi, this is the weekly horoscope for Sagittarius for the week of May 15th, 2023. Hello, my Saggies. Show your love and support and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Your viewership is very important to the channel. Also, my monthly horoscopes have been up, so if you want to check that out to get a well-rounded view of your monthly horoscopes for this month of May, check that out as well to get a well-rounded view of your weekly horoscopes and your dailies as well, which I do on TikTok. So check that out. Change is happening on Monday. This can be receiving good news. Pluto's in retrograde in your third house, so you can be more quiet and to yourself. But when you speak, other people listen to you. You can be relying more on your intuition. You can be at the right place at the right time. You can have certain people figured out at this time, and you're able to speak their language, at least to manipulate the situation into your favor. This is a good time for interviews, job interviews this week. You're very persuasive now, and a great time for those of you in sales. Others will tend to follow your leadership. You have an increased stamina, so you tend to see things all the way through. You work very hard through an extended period of time. This is a time when you can accomplish a great deal and achieve considerable respect. You will have the ability to transform situations to your liking and remove obstacles that have blocked you from success. You have a lot of squarings going on this week in your sixth house. So for some of you, health issues could be coming up at this time. For some of you, because you have Saturn in Pisces, you could find yourself like recuperating at home at this time as well. Your work environment can be strained. Be careful overreaching your authority, reaching your authority. Someone may try to give you more responsibilities without the benefits of authority. An office controversy or drama could be brewing in your workplace. At your work environment becomes very controlled or micromanaged. You can be not getting along with other coworkers. Don't allow them to ruin your peace, because you can have a nervous breakdown, or you may not be getting along with family members and butting heads with other family members, or not on speaking terms with other family members. For others of you, the focus is more towards your pets and taking care of your pets and their health issues at this time. Then on the 16th at 1:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Jupiter is in Taurus. Careful monitoring your finances and your report. Misuse of personal information. This could be getting hacked this week. Identity theft, chargebacks could be happening at this time. Betrayal of secrets with this energy. Somebody can be airing out your dirty laundry all over the internet. Corporate offices, office politics may plague you. Co-workers may be power hungry and manipulative. Office routine goes through profound changes. This is a good time to get a checkup from the doctor. Keep your nose to the grindstone, and there does not seem to be much leisure time for you this week, so this could also be business picking up. Your routine could be changing at this time as well. An important deadline must be met. You should be careful about feelings that generate an overbearing attitude. You can feel bossy and want to throw your weight around. Others may feel like your ego has grown too large, so be careful how you speak to other people this week. Relationships with coworkers may expand beyond the workplace, and you may become too personal, or maybe a source of minor irritation. You may feel that superiors don't have reasonable expectations of you. For others of you, health problems with the stomach or gallbladder can crop up. You probably feel lazy and lack ambition at this time. Financial institutions are more inclined to grant credit, but at a high interest rate or not at all. You can be more selective in who you choose to call a friend now. Many do not share your interests, or many have goals that contradict your own. Through politeness and niceness, there seems to be a lot of awkwardness, or just like a lot of miscommunications going on, because everybody's being too polite right now. Then on the 17th, be careful of overconfidence. Not a good time to take excessive risk. You may bite off more than you can chew, and you can be accident prone. Someone can be promising you too much, or maybe making promises to get you to do what they want at this time, or talking future. With this energy, this could also be in regards to career. Don't believe anything that anybody says at this time. You're trying to give a situation or a person the benefit of the doubt. There is an increased likelihood an acquaintance is smothering you and invading your personal space. Friendships may lack inequality or deepen in importance. Carefully monitoring your finances and credit report at this time. Misuse of personal information. So there's definitely hacking going on this week. So be careful of the 17th 17th as well with this energy here. So you could be dealing with that with this energy. Okay, so somebody is definitely, you're going to have lessons with money coming up here, or lessons with the internet. So be careful with purchases that you make. Be careful with people offering you free money at this time, because it's not exactly free or free things. You should double check your facts this week as well, because if something seems to be too good to be true with this energy, like get a second opinion at this time, or somebody could be trying to rush you into purchasing things at this time, or this could be dealing with investment opportunities or brand ambassadorship, and you need to be careful with those brand ambassadorships online, because those could be scams too. I feel for others of you, this is a time where you could be paying too much for something as well, so make sure you do your research and check the prices. Or if you're purchasing a home, make sure you get it inspected, because it could be, you know, somebody could be trying to sell like a home that doesn't work for like way too much, and it may cost like only like $90,000 or $80,000, okay, because, you know, because of inflation and stuff like that. All right, so be careful with that. For others of you, you know, Mercury is still in retrograde at this time, so expect to redo, rewrite, and revisit certain things at this time and redo them. For some of you, you need to watch your emotional self. You can be butting heads with other people. For some of you here, you could be involved in some kind of scandal at this time with this energy. This could even be a situation where somebody lies to you and you could feel some kind of way about it. Also, you could be guilted by past hurts or recalling hurting someone in the past at this time with this energy. Not the easiest energy time for you emotionally, so you may want to take it out on other people, or you want to use it in a positive direction and like work out at this time, or go do your garden, or be outside with nature, or go walking. I feel at this time you allow ego to reign supreme, so be careful with that. You could be a victim of gossip, scandal, or slander, or even somebody lying to you. And I feel like at this time you could be swindled out of your money with this energy. So be careful with this energy at this time. Then on Thursday, you have a difficult time biting your tongue, okay? So you may want to cock those brains before you shoot that mouth off on Thursday. Or your family members can be going through its complicated situation or its complicated relationship. And you know, if you voice your opinion, they're going to feel attacked. Also, you could be avoiding certain family members because they're calling in favors, and you don't want to be guilted into doing something that you don't want to do at this time, because it may be too much for you. You may not be very realistic about your finances at this time, so be careful about your spending or your giving energy. You're the mark of a for a card artist. Relationships, this could be dealing with like an ex, and it could be a situation with like the living situation, and it's like you or this person can't leave each other at this time, and you know, so you're stuck with this relationship for a little bit here until one of you get enough money to move out. Or it could be a situation where the ex still needs money financially for gas and stuff like that, so they can go to work, so they could pay your child support or help you with the children. So it's not necessarily, you're still relying, and they're still relying on this relationship financially at this time. So this is a very difficult situation for some of you too. Okay, I feel like for some of you here, this could be dealing with a lack of proper boundaries or invasion of personal space. In financial dealings, you're not likely to get what you pay for now unless you are extremely vigilant in scrutinizing the value of a purchase. For some of you, this is not the best time to go haggling with people, because you're gonna find that you could have gotten a better price somewhere else. Then on the 19th at 11:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Taurus in your 6th house of daily routine and pets. Your popularity in the office increase. Coworkers may lean on you now for emotional support, okay, and give you the honorary title of office mom or office dad. Avoid overindulgence in food or drink. You may have less work to keep up with than usual. This can be laziness and a lack of productivity. Despite this, employers and co-workers are not going to complain. If you have been ill recently, this can be a restoration of health. Watch for digestive problems and problems with the stomach. Coworkers may not give you enough personal space. Family members could be all up in your Kool-Aid because they're worried about you and they want to know what the hell is going on in your life, or they want to know about you, so they could be all up in your Kool-Aid and ask you a bunch of questions at this time because you're not on speaking terms with them, or because you had a falling out with them and now they're concerned that you may have some mental illness going on, that kind of thing. You may have some strange coworkers enter your office environment that you have to deal with, and it can make you feel very uncomfortable and uncomfortable boundaries. You're likely to attract lots of new friends here, and with it often comes a change of social circle. Others tend to seek you out for advice, a good time to join or start a new organization. A pleasant atmosphere prevails at work. There is a likelihood that you're going to have a less workload on Friday. Relationships with coworkers should be quite harmonious. There is a balance of give and take with partnerships. A sense of romance and intimacy increases with serious love relationships at this time, or marriages. The first card I come up with is the Page of Coins. People in your life find you reliable. You're very organized. You're the person that gets things done. For some of you, this could be your side business, and this could be business picking up this week with this energy here. For others of you, now that Mercury is direct, you can be coming up with money-making ideas during this time period. The Seven of Cups, you can be excited about certain your business endeavors, or certain plans that you are implementing at this time. And this could be like a lot of things coming to fruition with this energy. This could be starting something new, being very excited about it, and having a lot of thoughts of future. The Seven of Wands, certain things in your life can be a bit of a process. Okay, for others of you, this could be Rome was not built in a day. So, you could be banking on certain things to work out exactly as planned, but it may take time, so be patient. The Six of Wands deals with optimistic energy here at this time. For some of you, you could be getting a job this week, but the problem is it may be about like several weeks before you get hired from that job. Okay, and those of you in India, you may get a job this week, but they're probably going to wait till like after the 28th before they officially hire you or give you on the job training, because they know that it's shadow period, and some companies in India do follow the astrology. The Queen of Wands, I feel like this is a time of communications for you. This is investment properties. For some of you, this could be getting another job at this time with this energy, or starting a creative project. The Sun card, your uniqueness stands out now. All eyes are on you this week with this energy. You tend to stand out from the crowd, and a lot of people notice you, so this could be a popular energy time for you in general. The Five of Cups, I feel for some of you here, this could be regrets, what if, missed opportunities, because you have a stellium in Taurus, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new for some of you, and you could be sitting on your hands about things. So you need like a lot of convincing at this time when it comes to certain things that you want to do, or you need a bit of a push from other people. The Five of Coins, you can be very restless when it comes to change at this time with this energy, but for some of you, you could be sitting on your hands and very wishy-washy at this time when it comes to changes that you want to make at this time. And I wouldn't go talking about what you want to do at this time, because even though you're sitting on your hands about it, somebody else going to listen to your conversation, take it and run with it, and then you're going to be really pissed off. Okay, the Tower card, quick changes are going to come up for some of you at this time, so this could be job opportunities coming up for you with this energy here. But for some of you, this could be like they want you to come to work for them right away, and you just applied because you wanted to see who was biting, and then you still have another job somewhere else, and you may have some difficult choices to like quit your job now, or if you're in one of those contract jobs, you may have to like leave the contract job at this time, break the contract, and deal with penalties that way. So this could be missed opportunities that way with this energy. For some of you, there could be some opportunities, but they're in different countries at this time, and you may not have the money to like rent a place in a different country with this energy. So this could be like missed opportunities in that area, or in a different state, and they want you to come work right now, so that could be a problem for you with this energy. I do see online business picking up at this time. The Queen of Swords, for some of you here, this can be a busy time period for you with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, you could be bored with work because you could be overqualified when it comes to your job, okay? And you could be very bored at this time with this energy and wanting more stimulation. And I feel like at this time, for some of you here, because you do, you're Sagittarius rising or Sun in Sagittarius in the first house. So what this means that, and I always talk about this during our readings with you guys, this is a situation here where they're not going to make you manager anytime soon because you got to put your dues in, and that is 10 to 16 years before you see changes, okay? Because you'll find, and I keep saying this, and I'm sorry for those of you who have to hear it over and over, so fast forward to it, but this is a time period here where you have to pay your dues, okay? And learn to stay. So a lot of you may not want to stay and stick around because one, you're getting underpaid, or you're not getting paid enough, or you don't feel valued at this time, or you think you could find better. So it's not until like your 50s, or your 40s, where you start really settling down when it comes to career with this energy. And it's not until like you're in your like late 50s and stuff like that you finally find a permanent job and stuff like that. And other things happen in your natal chart too. Like some of you can go and like get into an inheritance money, okay? That'll take care of you. I feel like this could be mastering your money situation for some of you here. So those of you who are 40 and over, this could be you mastering your money situation at this time, creating your own reality, getting a job. The Three of Wands, I feel with this energy here that you're very cerebral and in your head about things. So be careful with your way of thinking, or you could be spending more time online with this energy. For others of you, this is a time of moving forward and not looking back with certain things with this energy here as well. For some of you, this is success in freelance work with this energy going on, or you could be selling things via the internet at this time, like your stuff via internet, and it could do well this week with this energy here. Alrighty, I feel for others of you, getting what you want and then not wanting it anymore as well. So this could be like finally your partner saying, oh, I want to marry you. Or this could be getting the boyfriend or the girlfriend that you always wanted to date, and then you finally get that person, and then you're like, okay, I got them, I don't want it no more, bye, we're breaking up. What? And it's like that. All right. The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing. For others of you, your wants and desires could be changing. And now whatever it is, whatever goals and stuff like that you wanted, now you don't want it no more. For some of you, this could be a crush that you had on somebody, and you could be getting over it at this time with this energy, okay? Or you could finally get the crush and then realize that you don't want this person no more. The Four of Swords, you can be reconnecting with someone from your past with this energy here as well. You can be more quiet into yourself during this time period as well with this energy here, okay? The Hierophant card, this is dealing with a group or organization. Fate is going to kick in for you this week with this energy. It could bring somebody back into your life. You may hear from this person via internet this week. This is a creative time for you. This is a creative time for writers. For some of you, you could be going on a spiritual retreat this week with this energy. The Magician card, as above, so below. So keep the energy positive with this energy here, okay? The Ten of Coins, I see you happy on a financial level and an emotional level. So this could be good news coming up in regards to getting a job. This could be plans working out exactly as planned with this energy. This could be unexpected monies coming to you soon with this energy as well. For others of you, this is a great time for those of you who are spiritual entrepreneurs, the psychics on the YouTube, life coaches, Reiki healers. This is a beautiful energy time for you. And again, emphasis on spiritual retreat this week for you. So there you can see sparks of miracles happening. So this could be a really good spiritual retreat that you could be going on this week for yourself, and you can see sparks of miracles happening for yourself as well, or certain doors opening up for you, or certain people that you want to contact you could be contacting you this week as well, okay? The Temperance card, you're more about your sanity. This is peace in your life. This is clarity coming up in your life. The Ten of Wands, I feel for some of you here, you need to kind of relax and go more with the flow at this time with this energy, and enjoy the process and not worry about things so much with this energy, okay? And kind of delve more into spirituality at this time with this energy. For others of you, you feel like you're better off being being alone at this time, or you're more productive when you're alone and working by yourself. For some of you, this could be homeschooling your children. This could be also working on a family business with this energy for some of you here. Okay, or having your children involved in your family business. Maybe you own a farm and they could be like helping you with your farm with this energy as well. So for example, because you guys like to be outside. Alrighty. Let me see. The Two of Coins, indecisiveness and indecisions are coming up at this time. You may have like a lot of plates or ideas in the air that you want to do at this time. It doesn't mean that you'll do them, but for some of you, you may, because you're going to be delving into certainty at this time. So for some of you with the planets in Taurus, you could be a little bit more ambitious and a little bit more of a go-getter during this time period. The Nine of Swords, depression. All right, so for some of you, this can be indecisiveness and the depression stopping you from doing certain things that you want to do at this time, or this could be dealing with regrets with this energy here. I'm hearing buyer's remorse, so careful with your purchases. For others of you, you can be reprimanded by somebody at work with this energy here, so stay away from dominating people with this energy. I feel for some of you, I feel like you're trying to be positive, but it's really hard to be positive when a bunch of people around you are being negative. Okay, so I see some opposition happening and you trying to be positive at the same time. Okay, so that's really not easy place to be. Okay. The Star card, I feel like you can be inspired by what other people are doing now, and you're taking other people's ideas and making it into your own with this energy here this week with this energy. I feel also for some of you here, you could be doing some sneaky ass things at this time, but you're covering your tracks with this energy. Okay, so you could be getting away with certain things at this time. I see more responsibilities coming up for you as well, or you could be trying to hide your mistakes with this energy here, with this energy. So I see that happening. Alrighty. Let me see. The Hermit card, you can be more quiet into yourself. This is loneliness coming up for some of you with this energy, so reach out and talk to somebody at this time. I see this is a great time for small investments, can have a big payoff at this time with this energy. So some things this week are really worth doing for yourself at this time with this energy. So there's a beautiful energy for that. And you're definitely more about your sanity. I feel like this is endings and new beginnings coming up for you. There's stability around you. There's clarity for some of you. You're impressing those in authority at this time, or for some of you, this is dealing with a dominating person at work that nobody really likes to deal with, but for some reason you can have a whole conversation with this person and kiki and be just fine with this person because you know how to talk to this person, or you just have a better understanding of this person because this person represents somebody that was a father figure to you in a past life, or because you have similar people in your life that act just like this person, so you know how to talk to this person a little bit better. Okay, I do see emotional manipulation at the workplace, so this is correlating with the astrology. I feel like for some of you, you're being on top of your organizational skills at this time. You're working harder for a better future. You're not fooling around when it comes to that small business. You're really trying to promote yourself and trying to help yourself grow with this energy. So make sure to subscribe to my channel. Okay. I feel also that you're more about your financial security at this time and saving your money and being more money oriented during this time period and working on securing your bag at this time. All right. I feel for some of you here this week, you can feel like you're married to your job at this time as well. The Two of Cups, I see a stable relationship coming through. I see this being a time of empowerment. Either you're going to meet someone really famous, or you're going to impress those in authority this week. Or this is going to be a situation here. Not only are you going to impress those in authority, but you could also be getting a better paying job. I feel for some of you, I see recognition and success. I feel like you're going to overcome certain difficult obstacles in your life, and you're going to be empowered about how much you have accomplished or what you have created and made happen for yourself. Okay, with this energy, I do feel like an ex or somebody that you had a crush on is coming back into the picture at this time with this energy. And the Page of Swords, haters are going to hate. Haters are your motivator. Okay. They're confused cheerleaders, so know that. So let them be your little cheerleaders. Let them love you. You know they love you. So, you know, because the opposite of love is hate. So, there you go. Anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Kisses. Mwah.